And I'll be right back. Hi, chat. Hi, everyone. How's it going? Oh my god. Okay, so you see the title, tier list night. We're gonna be doing the Marvel Rivals season 3 tier list. Previously did one in the past with a different crowd, but this time around, not all of them were available. So we're gonna be doing this one. Some people may join, they may not. Doesn't matter. We're gonna have fun. And yeah, we're gonna get this done before Blade drops, and hopefully, no, I'm not even gonna say that part. We'll see. Anyways, tonight we're joined by Gavin, McKenna, and Antonio, and this will be interesting. So yeah, this is going to be a complete, unbiased Marvel Rivals 2. So I'll enjoy.
Has the best skins in the game?
No.
Who has the best
Actually,
skins?
no, I disagree. Now that he has black suit, yes.
What?
Yeah, I agree. Black
There
Suit
we go.
Spider-Man do have a dope skin.
I was hoping for a Venomized BP skin, but that didn't happen.
I'm waiting for the Venomized thing, bro.
Lol, get Phoenix.
Anyway,
All right. So
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 let's do this, boys. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
we have 5 tiers here. We have meta, strong,
Mm-hmm.
viable, conditional, and throw picks. We have
Can I
everybody
be
up
honest?
to
Can
G.
we throw in bands at the very top?
Bands?
Yes.
I feel like
Can we throw-
bands fit with meta.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Or
fair enough.
if you want, nah, I'll save that. I have one tier that I'm probably gonna add later.
I was just gonna say, if we made a band list, we need to put Human Torch in there, bro. That man's banned almost every
Human
game.
Torch? I'm going with Wolverine.
Nah, bro. They just
Wolverine
don't
is
like-
top of the ban list. I can't lie.
He
Wolverine
is.
is
He
annoying.
is. If you want to throw Wolverine in there, sure. But Human Torch, you can barely play anymore, bro, because he keeps getting banned.
Damn.
All right.
Is he that good?
He still is good, bro. They upped his damage by like 5% because of his team up anchor.
All right. Let's get started. So first up, Doctor Strange.
I'd say he's strong.
Strong?
I wouldn't say he's meta. I'd say he's strong.
I was personally gonna say I think he's dropped down to viable now. Like his shield
Nah.
is still great,
He
but
was viable, and now he's strong.
He's very strong.
did he get like
He kills
buffs or
through healer
anything?
ults again. He kills through healer ults again.
Oh,
Yeah.
got you. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'd say he's strong. I wouldn't say he's meta, but he is strong.
Yeah, he's definitely not meta. I think there's only 2 tanks, arguably 3 that fit into meta.
I would.
I don't know.
I would
I
say.
don't know. That depends. I think that depends on. All right. Well, I know you don't play.
We'll get to them. We'll get to them. We'll get to
Gavin,
them.
what's your peak?
Hold on. We'll get to it in a sec, bro.
And this is why I kind of like this spread we got. McKenna, did you want to say anything about Doctor Strange's placement? You think strong is viable or strong is good?
Yeah.
I would even argue, and this is just my opinion, that if you want to run a solo tank, I think Strange is a little bit better for a solo tank.
Sorry, I'm a little
I
occupied
disagree.
at the moment.
I disagree.
You disagree?
You're all good. I'm gonna disagree. I know who my solo
Really?
tank is. I'm trying to save it because like I want to go in order.
Yeah.
But
yeah. We'll talk about it. We'll
I
get to
have
it in a
my
bit.
pick for a solo tank.
Okay.
All right. Well, I
But that's
play.
my hot take. That's my
I
hot take.
play with, and I played with the #1 Hulk, and I think that Hulk is meta.
Hulk is 100% meta. Yeah, we're not even gonna.
Only that now Hulk is dependent on player. Only if you know B-Hop mechanic is the only way you are meta to me.
I was gonna put him in meta regardless because #1, team ups, and #2, a good Hulk is just fucking annoying to deal with unless you have a tank buster. Because Hulk is one of the ones who, if you know what you're doing with him, you kind of can counter everything, including flyers. And I, as an Ultron main, have been getting pissed off by Hulks because the second they hop towards me, I'm done.
Listen,
You guys
bro.
have-
Bro, listen. They're just asking where their hug at, bro. They just want a hug.
Hulk will go down to strong next season because they're getting rid of the B-Hop mechanic. So
I think we'll have to wait and see because I think
He's just
Hulk will
very
still be
good,
viable.
all in all. I think a lot of people. I barely ever run into a good Hulk player, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to ask. What's everyone's peak? I already know what Levi's is.
I would say simply because there's not a lot of Hulk players that are that good, I'd say he's strong.
That's what I'm saying. What it depends on what rank you go into.
I'm thinking,
What is your peak? What is yours?
my peak,
Yes.
Platinum 3,
Okay.
unfortunately.
And then
Honest.
what's get flicked peak?
What's peak?
What's her
Peak,
peak?
like the game peak, climbing mountains, peak, climb.
Love
Talking
that
about
game.
fucking rank.
Oh, rank. You climb in rank. You also climb
Alright.
in peak.
Well, my
Peak
peak's
mountain. Peak.
Celestial 1. And I ran into so many fucking Hulk players.
That's fair.
I mean, I still think even in
The
like
difference
because
between a good Hulk, in my opinion, but it's literally one mechanic. It's B hopping. That is it.
I mean, because I would like even with me being peak gold 3, I still think Hulk is meta. Like it's just in general, if you run into a good Hulk, it's not gonna be a fun time.
That's the problem with it. We're saying if you run into a good Hulk player.
Yeah, now that
That's-
is the only
what-
thing. It's like a big if. But I mean,
if they're a good Hulk player.
in general, just looking at Hulk as a character and what he has to offer right now, I still think, I mean, putting him in meta is the right place.
That's fine. That's completely fair.
Now, let's talk about this fucker. Because I feel like we're all going to have
I'd say he's
different
viable.
opinions.
I'd say he's viable.
Ass. He's ass.
I was going to
Fair.
say he is strong.
I shit on him
I'd
with
say
almost
he-
every character I play. So,
Now, yeah, I was going to say I do mainly play healer now. But I think Iron Man, I can agree with viable, but I personally would put him in strong. Though I'm listening to viable.
bro, he is a backpack ass character. He needs an invisible woman to succeed at anything.
I think you're heavy downplaying Iron Man.
I'm not. When you get into good lobbies where people have good aim, he needs an invisible woman.
I mean,
on deck
that's
24/7.
but by that definition, we can start putting all the flyers down because if you have good
That is
aim, then
false.
they're just not
You have
doing it.
Johnny. Johnny exists.
Oh my god, Johnny. Is Johnny that fucking good? Am I missing out on the sauce?
Yes. He's that
Johnny's
good.
hitbox and movement is stupid.
He is so fucking good, bro.
Hmm.
It's just unfortunate that I can't fucking play him at all. He's banned.
Okay. So, back to Iron Man. Viable. I think.
I'd say he's either viable or conditional. It just depends. I wouldn't say he's strong,
Okay, I can agree with that.
especially with like he said, if they have really good aim, like any Hela, Phoenix, or just any hit scan hero, or even Hawkeye for that matter. If there's a
Yeah,
good Hawkeye,
I
Okay,
play Hawkeye.
Iron Man's fucked. Iron Man's completely
true.
fucked.
I'll put
Like
him in
Iron Man would,
conditional.
I'd put him in conditional. Yeah, not
Yeah.
thinking about it. Like if they
Yeah.
all have crazy aim, especially with how strong like hit scan heroes are right now. I'd say he's. I wouldn't say he's a. Yeah, not thinking about it, he's conditional.
Yeah, because it's kind of like what Antonio was saying. Iron Man doesn't really have anything to like deal with much as far as like far range go. He's very limited to a mid range area, and his projectile is just not hitting for what it should be, as far as like him being able to kill people before they kill him.
Yeah.
That being
Oh, boy.
said, Spider-Man is
Spider-Man's so
conditional.
Oh no.
I'm saying he's conditional. I think a lot of I
No.
would agree with
No.
Throw. I would agree with Throw. But if you know what you're doing, Spider-Man is still a fucking nuisance to deal
Now, since y'all are in low ranks, I can understand why you said that. Spider-Man's in low ranks, you're all shit.
with.
But- I
Dang.
play Spider-Man now. I am back onto Spider-Man just because BP's banned so much because everyone is fucking brainless as fuck.
Damn.
And they're
Everyone
all
can handle
zombies and
BP.
they're all chickens that follow one fucking person and what they say. They're all fucking stupid.
Jeez, bro.
Antonio,
Spider-Man
you're messing
is
up your rep,
strong.
bro.
Spider-Man wins games, especially with the new combo. Well, the combos existed for a minute, but it's the only viable one now. That's really good. I pull strange portals every time. There's never a strange portal getting off when I'm in the game.
I
Hmm.
I can kill Cloak out of her ult. I can do so much. I can pull tanks off maps. 50% of the maps that exist, I can pull tanks off of.
yeah, and that's what
Okay.
I was gonna say. I'm not gonna lie.
Is
The
it really
only
just pulls in a combo? That's
yes,
it.
essentially. That's why I'm putting him in conditional. It's still pulls and combos, but
It's just conditional.
I think
But the combo is him. The combo is a kit.
yeah, I mean that's fair, but
Is it just that one combo, or is there multiple? Because let's be honest here, if it's just that one combo, not everyone's gonna be fucking doing that shit. We gotta think
yeah,
about not just high rank, we're thinking about all of it. Not
yeah.
everyone's gonna be doing.
That's why I think conditional is the best because
But
it's like
if
you
you
were
were
saying,
to
Antonio. Oh wait, go ahead.
if you were to say that same thing, Hulk below Diamond sucks.
Not necessarily.
That's true.
Again, me playing in Gold 3, I'm still saying Hulk is meta.
Hmm.
Like I'm not just looking at like ranked base or oh, you have to be playing him at this level for him to be up here. I'm looking at the character as a whole and like what all they have to bring. I still think
Mhm.
by that definition, Spider-Man is still a conditional player because good or bad, you're not really going to get far with Spider-Man like in if you play Spider-Man every game for a day straight, you're gonna like it's gonna fluctuate. You're not always gonna be good. You're not always gonna be bad. You'll have on games and you'll have off games. It just depends on kind of like what the enemy team has going on and like maps and everything. That's the only
Right.
reason I'm putting him in conditional because he's still
Right.
like I understand and respect the fact that a high level Spider-Man is very strong and is like very much a nuisance. But on
Mhm.
like it's like you have to meet these conditions in order for him to be that high of a nuisance.
Right.
That being said, do we
That's ace
really
condition.
want to put Spider-Man in the same tier as Iron Man? Like, I'm starting to see the throw vision for Iron Man now because even under some of the
Yeah.
best conditions, Iron Man's not doing like his kit is like thinking about Iron Man, his kit is hella limited, like hella
Mhm.
limited. And so it's like, do we really put him in the same tier as Spider-Man? Because like, even if we're taking like best and worst, a high level Spider-Man is doing so much more shit than a high level Iron Man.
Yeah. That's
I'll
true.
we'll put a pin on that thought and come back to it because we can
Mhm.
always come back.
Luna Snow.
Meta.
Oh boy.
Meta. I
Yeah.
I don't care. I
Yep.
will fight for this one. I think Luna Snow to me, I still think Luna Snow is the best healer in the game. She easily does the highest output, has one of the best ults in the game, and has one of the best like self defenses. I think
As
Luna
long
is
as you can name.
absolutely yeah.
Only reason I disagree is because of the people I play. I think the best healer in the game is Invis.
Invis.
She will definitely we'll
If
get
we
to
were to
that.
talk about who had the best
I'm gonna be
healer,
honest.
I would agree that it's Luna. But if we were to talk about who the best healer is in general, it's Invis.
I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that.
I'm still going.
Invis is fucking
I
insane.
fold Lunas all day and night. Lunas die.
Well,
Like,
you're a
Invis
BP
is-
player.
Not to mention, Invis is pretty crazy. I think she's.
Invis is insane.
If people know how to play Invis,
Invis is the only reason healers
Invis
have a
wins
chance
games.
against BPs.
Invis
Yep.
wins games. I will say that.
Not to
Invis
mention,
wins.
if Wolverine somehow makes it past the ban phase, she's really good at canceling out Wolverine.
Yeah, we'll get to that demon later.
Now,
But-
Invis ult is the worst. Invis ult is the worst. It's dog shit. As Wolverine, you can
Ooh.
pull her out. You can pull everyone
Oh,
out of her
fair.
ult. Invis
Yeah.
ult fucking sucks. It's
I
garbage.
mean, fair, but like
Luna's is
you
good.
can do that with a few people's ults. But we'll get to that.
I don't. With the Luna, it's good because I have to sit there and listen to my mag Get her overshield gone. Get her overshield gone. Get her overshield gone. Luna has the best. Oh,
True.
Luna
I'm-
does
I'm
have
glad-
the best of them.
I'm glad we can unanimously agree.
but I don't think she's meta. She's strong to me, not meta.
I think she's meta.
Fair.
I can see strong, but like I also just
She
think
has
she's
no getaway. She
what?
has no getaway. Cloak has a getaway. Mantis has sleep. Luna has nothing. She
Luna
dies.
has snowball. Like, yeah, you have
Yeah.
to aim, but snowball is still a pretty damn good thing.
True.
I don't know. I think she's met strong.
That's fair. I
That's
agree with
fair. McKenna, how are you feeling about Luna? Strong or meta?
I'll be
I-
honest, I'm not even paying attention anymore.
Because I don't
Dang.
compare her.
I'm
some other
outvoted. I'm outvoted. No. Aye. Anyways, this fucker right here. Now, here's where we get into I'm making a new tier. I don't give a fuck.
Jesus Christ.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay. All right.
Here we go. I
Carried?
stand by this. If you this is Namor is such a fucking carried character, bruh. Like every time I see a nigga pick Namor,
boy.
I just know you're carried, bruh. They always request the damn Hulk team up. They're sitting in the back majority of the game, not doing shit. He gets a free shield that can block all damage and still get heals. Most of his squids just get damage buff out of fucking nowhere. Like, this nigga is a carry. Nigga, you don't have to play the game and you get so much reward. You're carried for playing Namor. Like, I'm 100% he's carried.
That is so funny.
You're gonna hate the day that you run across a flank Namor.
You're carried. He's carried, bro. I'm standing by it, bro. He's carried. Tell me you want to win without
think-
telling me you want to win, bro.
Rude.
He is a viable character.
Viable
Very.
my ass. He's carried, bro. Oh, give him another buff,
He can kill
please.
Right.
healer ults. He can kill healer ults even without damage boost. If
Give-
Cloak
You also can
ends her
earthbound them
fourth
with the ult,
cycle
too.
and you landed directly
Exactly.
on her, she dies.
Give
Not
give
to
him
mention-
another buff, by the
Not to
way.
mention, no one can run away if they're in the circle. They're earthbound.
Like I said, carried. He's carried.
Yeah. In all honesty, I don't think he really needs the team up. I think
He
he's valuable
doesn't.
without it.
He doesn't, bro. He doesn't. Like, if I was being serious, I'd just fucking throw him in meta and have a nice day. But this bitch is carried. He's carried.
He's viable.
Throw him
He's
in
not
meta.
He
He is
sucks.
not meta. He is not.
He's not meta.
viable.
No. No,
Mm.
he's
He's
not.
viable.
Yeah.
You know
I
what?
agree.
I do play flyers.
I mean,
so.
I would say that in like season 1 since all I played is Spider-Man. But even now, if I play Spider-Man and they have Hulk Namor, I still find ways to get around it and get kills.
Mm-hmm. Season 1, that's when he had the Luna team up too. That was annoying.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's stupid. I'm gonna keep him in carried for now to be funny. We may move him later, but for
Now
now
there
he's-
is a spot. There is a red
Wow.
lady that belongs in there.
I don't no. Oh, we will get to the red one. We will get to the red one. I have a
take our
special
time with
place
this
for
one.
here.
We're gonna take our time with this one.
There's a few people that I have special places for. Loki. I think Loki is strong, potentially meta, but I don't.
I
We can't just
disagree.
throw
I
everybody
think
in
he's
meta.
viable.
I think Loki
I think
is
the
strong.
only way you could say
I think he's
a
strong,
Loki is
and-
strong is if it's a flank Loki.
That
I'd
is-
say Loki's pretty damn strong.
I don't
Loki
know.
is
'cause-
viable because of how many counters there are.
I
Mhm.
mean, fair. Well,
Moon
here's the
Knight,
thing. You gotta be
Winter
careful.
Soldier.
You gotta be careful when we're talking about counters, because like even some of the strongest people have a few counters.
But the thing is, it isn't about like counters necessarily. It's about what is wrong with you mentally if you're running Loki into Winter Soldier.
That is very true.
That is a very valid fact. Winter Soldier
It's
kind
also
of does.
that's
speed.
almost okay. That is almost just as bad as playing Groot into a Wolverine. If Wolverine makes it past the ban phase.
True. Ooh, that's true.
That is just as bad. You're just gonna be hearing
Viable?
again constantly.
True.
He's also a very easy healer to kill.
I mean, once you get, yeah, I will say, once you get your hands on Loki, he's kind of just fucked. Don't let
But
him play his
the
game.
reason why I do think I would say I would agree that he's a conditional player, but the reason why I think he's viable is because if you
Oh,
are at like a S tier Loki, okay, the what's it called? The drones, what are those things are called?
The
Lamps, the lanterns.
Yeah.
I've seen only one Loki I've ever come across that was smart enough to do it. There probably are more out there. If Cloak and Dagger ults and you have no shield character, if she comes back to Loki and Loki lanterns on her, no one dies
yeah. I mean,
by
he
mag
can
ult.
he
Nobody
can
dies.
do that to a lot of ults too, to where the lanterns can negate it.
But the reason why I say that is because I see hardly any Lokis do that dumb shit.
Yeah, no, they're too
No Lokis
busy.
do it.
They're too busy
I'm gonna be
setting
real.
up in a
I'm gonna
corner.
be real. I'm gonna be real. A lot of people who play Loki don't know how to use Loki fully.
They don't. They don't. They go set up in a corner, or they're just gonna flank, and there's no in
Yeah,
between.
and
Loki
even
is the
then,
most.
even then,
Loki
they're
is
not,
the second most survivable healer.
yeah.
All right, I can respect viable for Loki. I mean, I'll make it.
Black Panther.
Strong. He's
He-
strong. He is strong. He's not meta, but he is. Well, I play healer, so
Since
like
I
for
have
me,
the top gameplay of them, right?
yeah. Let's hear. I want to hear from you, Antonio, Mr.
You're the
Black
Black
Panther
Panther man. I'm gonna let you speak on it. So
Yeah.
The amount of things almost there is no listen, just listen. Almost every character, I'm not even joking, has something that interrupts dashes.
Mhm.
Like I could look at this list and tell you how much interrupts dashes. Okay. If I okay, I'll say this by healers, right? I'll say it's not conditional. It's definitely viable depending on player and what they're running. Okay, watch. If invisible shields a healer I'm dashing on, there's a chance that the shield goes in the direction of the spear I'm throwing. Then that stops my combos. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's think about interruptions then. Moon Knight Onk interrupts it. Hawkeye Slash interrupts it. Squirrel Girl Nuts interrupts it. Widow Kick interrupts it. Hella Stun interrupts it. Scarlet's Bubble interrupts it. Mantis Sleep. Star-Lord's Dash. Mag's Bubble. Hulk's Bubble.
I think we get it, bro.
Shark is the easiest for me to kill, and Shark's Bubble interrupts me.
Yeah.
I think they can
But
start to
he is
understand.
viable because if you are a good enough BP, you will be fast enough and slick enough to get picks and get out.
Ghost dashing is crazy.
That is fair. That's fair. Yeah, I can agree with that.
And
So-
all the mindless brain dead people that ban BP. I have dude, I come across people and I'm hovering BP in ranked, and they're like, "Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't give a fuck. I'm banning BP." And just to figure out, you're a Cloak and Dagger main with 200 hours on Cloak and Dagger.
That is crazy, bro. That is actually fucked. You know what? Valid crash out. Honestly, pop off.
Valid.
The Cloak and
Valid
Dagger
crash
mains
out.
wants to ban me.
What are we gonna say about Magic? I don't know. I was gonna say Magic is viable to me. I don't really have much problems with Magic, and this is pre Ultra.
I see Magics, dude. Every time I see Magics, they're just nutty.
That I mean, yeah, like you go on TikTok or
There is
whatever.
hardly any counters in the game for her. The only one that fucking exists is Winter Soldier.
I mean, but just kill her. Like, just kill her. Again, this could be the lower rank in me, but I don't see her as strong. I think Magic is very easy to deal with. As long as you're acknowledging, like, hey, Magic is here, she's not that much of a problem. Like, you can get rid of her pretty easily.
Nothing.
The thing. I'm gonna say viable. We have one for strong. Gavin, how
Okay,
are
she's
you
strong.
feeling?
I'm okay. With little play I've had with Magic, and not to mention how many other Magic players I've seen, I will say, depending on how good they are, they can be a terrorist.
True.
Um, with that said, I don't think I'm gonna be real. If there's an Emma on the team, she's cooked.
Well, what? This is Emma we're talking about.
Emma, Thing. What else?
Not Thing does not counter Magic.
Nah,
Yeah,
Thing-
yeah, he does. I'm sorry,
Thing-
bro.
Thing-
Definitely not.
Seabow, shut the fuck up. Anyway,
All right. So kind of what I'm hearing is
I'm gonna
kind of
say
same
I'll probably,
oh,
I'd agree with right here. Viable.
viable. Kind of the same just as Black Panther. If you can get her going, she's very good, but at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna take some work.
Mm-hmm.
Rocket.
Throw pick. Throw pick.
No.
Nope, throw pick.
Throw?
Y'all,
This
y'all,
season, I'm gonna
y'all
agree with
are
that.
in the shitter lobbies if you think he's
Throw?
meta. That
He
thing,
does not
that
need to be
guy
meta.
I'm
is
in
a
the
throw
shitter
pick.
lobbies, and I even agree that man's a throw pick this season. He's not that good right now.
Are we ignoring the fact that he has one of the most dumbest combos in the game?
I play Penny. I play Penny.
Antonio,
but
are we
he's
gonna
only
talk
good-
about your
listen,
penny? I've seen your penny.
My Penny's very, very good now.
Antonio, I've
He
seen
is
your penny,
really
bro.
only good. It's only good if you are
It
on
is
the
a hella-
first point of defense. That
Yeah, I
is
was
it.
gonna-
That is the only time Penny's good anymore.
I was gonna say Penny is still like Penny is the definition of conditional, to be honest. Like that tier is
If
low
you
key
are
specifically
defense
for Penny.
first point, and then you get washed past that, you swap out
Just
Penny.
this explanation alone is saying conditional to me.
Yeah, Penny
Sorry,
is a hella
Rocket is
conditional.
throw.
Rocket is a throw, but guys, Amplifier gives you shield now.
Yeah, but Phoenix
The
negates
amount
that
of, the
shit.
amount of
I'm
times I've
sorry.
seen a Rocket sit there and talk to me while I see an entire team of shooters and tell me why we're because their ultimate lasts 6 seconds, 5 fucking seconds, and it's gone.
And I'm not gonna lie. Phoenix alone just makes Rocket a throw pick.
Oh my god. So damn, Rocket's
Phoenix
just
alone.
ass. I mean, I don't like even when I play Rocket, I don't necessarily enjoy playing Rocket. I mainly only do it to give Penny team up.
The only way I
Yeah.
would raise him any higher is he's conditional. He's conditional as fuck.
That's being very generous.
That's being hella generous.
I agree.
The only
Mhm.
way he is good is if they have hella dive, at least like 3 dive. That means 2 dive DPS and 1 dive tank. Is the only way that he's good.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
my shit was all the way off.
Every other shooting, dude, I can't stand Rockets. I can't stand them.
Dude, all I'm hearing is Soul just crashing the fuck out.
Why
I
am
did not
dying? Why
know.
am I dying?
Rocket. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Like, I can't even-
you got
I
me
can't
on your
even blame
team.
him.
Nope, you got me, bro. The second you said why am I dying? Because I've had so many matches where I just see a Rocket just not fucking healing for absolutely no reason.
Oh, another reason. Some of
Yeah.
you Rockets don't know how to play their own character. I don't know if
They
you
don't.
know, but if you ricochet the bubble, the orb, the healing orb off the ground, so if you shoot at the player's feet, it doubles the healing amount that you're gonna output.
Yeah.
But I see so many dumbass like what I'll do if I'm playing Venom, right? For example, I make my healers feed. I'll get 1 HP, come back to them, let them feed off me. Okay.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah.
I'll sit next to a wall for a rocket, and he won't shoot the wall. He'll shoot past me. If you shoot the wall while someone is sitting next to it, like say you're a good rocket, you tell your teammates to hug walls if they're low. They're getting healed almost instantly, but I never see rockets to do that. How do I, as a non-healer, may know that?
I don't even know, bro. I think people just pick Rocket because he's just this very easy character to play. But
Yeah.
even then, not everyone knows how to fucking do that shit correctly.
Yeah,
Not
Rocket.
everyone has that knowledge that you have.
Yeah, like Rocket is. I'm not gonna lie, Rocket is kind of one of those. Oh yeah, I play healer. Oh really? Yeah, and they go and pick fucking Rocket, and you just know
Groot
they're
is
Everyone-
not gonna do
conditional.
anything. You know,
Groot's conditional.
I think Groot is viable. I think we are
I think
downplaying
conditional.
Groot.
I agree with Vaughn.
Groot is conditional.
I think
Because
Groot is viable.
you want to know why I think Groot is conditional?
me
Because
hear this.
3 bans don't exist, only 2. So if you got Punisher and Wolverine banned, that's great. Squirrel Girl exists.
Yeah, that's true.
I
That's very.
I don't. I think there is a much bigger threat if we're talking about Groot and bans than Punisher.
Nope. It's
I don't think.
Punisher.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to agree with Soul. Squirrel Girl is just a hard fucking counter to him too.
Oh well, okay, I can actually see that.
I play
We'll
Groot,
get
and
to
I
that
can
bitch.
even acknowledge that.
Groot
Yeah,
only
and-
has 2 bans and he cannot get 3. Unfortunately.
Yeah, no. See, I have to agree.
Yeah,
Groot, like, get countered by Punisher, get countered by Wolverine, and get countered by Squirrel Girl. I would say he's conditional as well.
we're. I feel like we're leaving somebody out.
Penny's
Ooh.
also conditional. Put that bitch in there.
Oh yeah, Penny is at the top of conditional. Penny is the definition of
True.
conditional. Like that,
She-
I've always
she is
said
the
this.
best at holding points. I'm very good at holding the first on defense. I can win games.
But the second they
you
get
really
past
attack
that,
first,
Earlier,
it's
just
hard
grab
to get
the-
any setup.
yeah,
Any
you
good setups
can't.
going anymore.
You literally can't because it's now just a game of momentum. And it's like if you try to stop and set up mid fights and everything, you just die. Penny is the definition of conditional. I even said it last tier list. I was saying the same thing where it's like with Penny, yes, she's really strong if you can get that setup. But the second they get past that, she's ass. Like she's just ass.
Not to mention, her ult is actually fucking terrible.
It's so dog shit. Oh my god. It's good for stalling, but that's about it. and
That's
he-
it.
Storm.
Storm.
Buns.
Hell no. Storm is viable. Well,
Buns.
I'm between viable and conditional for Storm. I think a solid Storm is going to get you very far. But that being said,
I'd say she's
Slowest
conditional.
fucking aerial
Same-
character in the game.
yes, she's slow and she's a flyer. And we know flyers are suffering the
That's a hell of a victim.
consequences.
That's a
Yeah.
hell of a victim right there. That's a Punisher
Yeah,
victim.
they're just
That's a
suffering the
Phoenix victim.
consequence. Kind of same just as Iron Man. I do think Storm is better than Iron Man, but same just as like
The
they
only thing I'd give
just
her
get
above Iron Man
stabbed.
is that her ult is actually pretty good.
yeah,
Nah,
and
that shit is
team up with
buns.
Jeff.
That shit
Hell
is
no,
buns.
hell no. Storm mode
That
is
shit is
buns.
Ass. And
We're
even if you
smoking.
wanted to talk, if you even wanted to talk to me about Jeff team up, that shit is also fucking ass.
Okay, let's compare.
I think we're just
Storm ult-
talking meta
Go on.
talk
If
right
we're
now.
comparing Storm ult to Iron Man ult, which one would you prefer though? So
Iron Man.
I'm going with
Damn.
Storm. I'm going with Storm.
Iron Man. I don't how all day. Let me ask you a question. Right.
all right.
What's survivable with patty caking? Storm ult or Iron Man ult?
He brings up a fair point. Patty Cake do be going crazy.
That's why.
I like Iron Man also can just kill through a support ult.
Iron
Oh
Man,
my
he's
fucking
snooping a family of 5.
That's not okay. Let's be real. That shit is not happening. Like, let's also
Okay,
take
it
that
isn't
into
happening,
effect.
But
Like-
most of the time, Iron Man usually do hit the healer ult, unless they have a Magneto.
I'm gonna say Magneto blocks that
the
shit.
reason
Cap
why I
blocks
think
that
Storm
shit.
is-
Strange blocks that
The
shit.
reason why I think Storm is so bad, especially now, is because everyone uses the counter to her ult, especially in ranked. The second that someone sees a Storm doing semi good and they have a Jeff team up, like I'll just go Psylocke and say fuck it and ult every time she ults.
That's fair.
That's
Her ult is not a reason to argue why she would be good, because her ult is
Oh no,
garbage.
we're not saying she's good. We're agreeing with you. She's not all that great.
yeah, I'm saying she's conditional. I feel like a good
Yeah.
Storm can get you far, but at the same time, you
it's
have to
kinda
meet
hard
some
to- You
criteria.
can't really go far with Storm, and especially with nowadays,
And
with
then
how
Yeah.
strong his stand is right now.
Storm will fold under the most absolute pressure against a Spider-Man.
Storm, hey, bro, Spider-Man
Storm
be
is a
eating.
Spider-Man victim is so fucking funny.
Spider-Man victim, Hella victim, Punisher victim. Cause she does have the
Phoenix
slowest
victim,
movement. Phoenix
Human
victim. Oh
Torch
my god.
victim.
I think her and Human Torch.
But
Sorry, I thought I heard Cyrus. But I feel like her and Human Torch can kind of go back to back depending on player.
No,
Mag is meta.
Yeah,
I
I was
agree.
gonna say now
no, without a shadow of a doubt, Mag is.
when we were talking about solo
LeBron,
tanks.
2016 LeBron.
That's
Prime
what bro, Soul, I love you, bro.
Miami
Saying that,
Heat
you know
LeBron.
what? I was wrong about you. You're great. You're great, Soul. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say Magneto is my solo tank right now. Like Magneto to me is the best tank in the game at the moment. Them shields
Yeah.
go crazy, and goddamn the dunking.
It sucks that they're nerfing his bubble, by the way, by 50 HP. But even then, it's not going to make a difference.
That doesn't matter. I don't think the HP of the
That's
bubble
the only
is
thing
the
they're
issue.
nerfing about him, which is very funny.
It's the only thing they can. Like Magneto is just a well-rounded character.
Yep.
If you go fucking with him too
uh,
much, you just destroy him.
Okay, I have no opinion on Star-Lord. I don't play him.
Ooh, as a
Either viable or strong.
strong. I think Star-Lord is still very strong. He's
The
a
only reason is because the most played tank is his counter.
That's true.
That's true. I think Star-Lord, I think Star-Lord is just one of the most optimal characters in the game. Me personally, he does solid damage from like mid to close range. You're just getting the kill on whoever you're fighting. Mid range, solid enough damage. He can bust through tanks. I mean, he's not very good at far range, but you can still use him.
Question is like,
I put him in
The-
viable because he doesn't kill any. He doesn't have any kill ability through healer ults. Usually
Fair.
Mag will
Fair.
ult when he ults. Usually Emma
True.
will ult when he ults.
True.
That's why I put him in viable.
not to
That's
His
mention,
fair.
ult is no longer good.
yeah, his ult. Can his ult also get CC'd?
Yeah,
Like, can it get canceled? Yeah.
he can
Then,
get grabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yikes. Yikes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my
So
goat.
like everything about him right now, like I remember Star-Lord at like some point in time was actually really strong, but like is
Oh,
it
yeah.
because like
It was at the beginning when everyone just didn't know what to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think another thing is just they picked up the fact that he was strong, and so they kind of just toned him down a little bit. But I still
Mhm.
think if you know what you're doing with Star Lord, you can still do some shit. Like I think
Mantis-
viable
Mantis
is a good spot.
okay, that's fair. Also, Mantis is conditional.
I-
Additional.
Conditional, yeah, I can. Yeah,
I play Mantis. I do. I have fun playing her, but even then she's conditional.
I do. I
Now,
kind.
I
I
will say
kind of
this
want to say
because
viable.
a conditional
Let me
go to
say my-
team.
Let me say my piece on this one.
Okay.
If there is a 2-2-2, right? Don't run her. She's terrible. Her ult is terrible. Right? However, she's under the same condition as Ultron. She needs triple support for her to
Oh,
be
we.
like, anywhere good.
Hey,
I think that
I'm
she's
not-
conditional based on the DPS. The reason
Not-
being is because I've won games as when I go Hawkeye,
yo, chat.
right? And then I have a Widow, and then
Chat, they can't hear me right now, but I'm gonna just say Ultron is not conditional. We'll get there, but Ultron is definitely not conditional.
no one ever has to deal with it. It's
They're buffing the
Squirrel
shit out of
Girl
her
and
next-
Phoenix. It's Squirrel Girl and
Yeah.
Phoenix and Mantis. You pray the
Yeah.
day that you never see that.
Also, I want you to know they're buffing the shit out of Mantis.
I
They're buffing. her.
was gonna say I think Mantis is slightly above conditional. I would put her in viable because I
she's
think
conditional because it depends on DPS. That's it.
I
If you don't have good DPS, like stand DPS, where she doesn't get that much value out of buffing them, and then it's more of a reliant game on tanks pushing. The tanks are gonna get slaughtered with her heals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I
And
can't
not to
really
be,
argue
so
against
like
that.
I'd say she's conditional because of what Soul said, and not to mention her ult isn't that good. Her healing is okay at best, and by herself alone, if there was a 2-2-2 comp, she's not good. She's pretty bad.
I'm gonna say conditional mainly on the DPS portion because that is kind of like a major thing with her kit is being
I
able to
okay.
like buff
I
your
want you to
DPS
know
and stuff.
her ult is so fucking bad. I have killed her when I was just playing Emma while mid ult. It is bad.
Well, that is
Sorry.
Emma
Her ult is genuinely terrible.
yeah, yeah, it's like a Nutty Mantis player will make Mantis seem like a threat, but overall, I can honestly agree with conditional for Mantis.
Punisher, I'd say viable.
Either strong, viable, or conditional, dependent on the team. He has to have a shield character, at least one shield tank, and a healer has to pocket the fuck out of him.
So I don't think he cared. This motherfucker put him in conditional or he carried already.
No, actually, I'd put him in viable. He's not carried. He's not like Antonio was saying. He needs some shit for him to be just like the Omega level threat. Cause I'm not gonna lie, if a Punisher isn't being fed by his healer, I'm on that ass. I'm dead ass. I'm just on that ass. So unless he has people surrounding him, kind of stopping me from attacking him, he's just fucking dead. But if
Right.
he can get going, yeah.
Garbage.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're at the Red Woman.
To this character, the only thing about this character, anything about her, right, is that she's voiced by Paulina in Mario Odyssey. That's the only good thing about her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. She doesn't have much else going
How
for her.
can you
Scarlet
suck
Witch is
at a
good.
character that takes no skill?
I don't even think
Great
it's
question.
that. It's how can you be good with a character that has nothing going for them? Scarlet Witch deadass just doesn't have anything going for her. Her damage isn't even bad, but it's like everybody else will just kill her by the time she's doing that nasty damage. Her
True.
her little orb thing that stuns. I mean, that's a very fucking conditional thing to do. Nobody's gonna really run into it if they're constantly moving around. You can track her
True.
through her little like getaway
Her little
thing.
intangibility thing, and not to
Yeah,
mention she can't even get healed in that either.
yeah, and the fucking ult is the worst ult in the game. It like
True.
it just gets stomped. It literally just
Me and
gets stomped.
McKenna did play some games earlier with a Scarlet Witch that was trying to flank, and deadass, I was just playing Luna. I ended up killing her out of her ult.
Yes, like
It's not hard to kill her. It's not.
is
You
not.
can stop that shit. It's cancelable. It's easy to kill her because it takes too long to fucking charge up. It's her ult is ass. It's straight up ass.
I like how they tried to give her the little shield on the startup of her ult. The only way to make that ult even remotely a threat is to just straight up make it intangible. Make it to where she can't be hit. That's the only way that ult is being useful.
Mag bubble. I'm just kidding. No, even a mag bubble wouldn't help her.
The second that mag bubble go down, just grab her. Like just grab her. I'm telling you, they have to make it to where that thing just has untouchable armor and it's gonna pop off. That's the only way to make it even worth anything.
Oh boy. I have a strong opinion about this
Strong.
next coming character.
Strong.
Yeah.
She's strong. She's not meta because she dies to every
I wasn't
flanker.
gonna say character. I wasn't gonna say meta. I'm saying strong.
She's strong. She's strong because she counters every fire, but she's weak in the sense that she dies to every diver.
Fair.
True. Casual Captain America victim.
Casual Captain America victim is insane. Oh, hey, speaking of divers.
S++.
Venom?
The best tank in my opinion. 100%.
Venom?
The only way that character is even semi-bad is if a Wolverine is on the team.
Venom?
It doesn't matter if Emma's on the team either. I survive CCs like it's nothing, dude.
I
I eat
got
Iron Man
Venom.
ults for dinner.
I got Venom at strong.
I killed through healer ults like crazy.
Again, I got Venom at strong. He's not meta though.
I would
Like-
say he's meta.
100% meta, especially with the buff that we just got.
Like Venom is
Are you talking
great.
about the 25% slow thing that he has now? Because that was the only buff he got, right?
He is
Yeah.
100%.
Like, don't get me
meta.
wrong. Venom's
He's strong.
amazing. Yeah, like he's hella strong, but we're talking
Like
meta.
a good Venom, honestly, is a menace to every fucking healer.
Yes. But
Which, bear that in mind. That makes a very, very good point for him being arguably meta. Arguably.
I
But at
think
the same time,
Only Emma, you could say, well, Emma exists. Emma's CC is not enough to kill me, even
Yeah.
if everyone
I
focuses
would
me.
be honest with
The
you.
only way that he is strong is if they have 2 double CC characters or 3. That is it. If not, I am eating there. I'm in there. I'm eating them.
okay, but okay, well, here's the thing, Antonio. Yes,
I'm
you're
gonna be
doing
real,
that.
Antonio, I don't even
but-
think Emma's a counter to Venom.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
be
wouldn't
honest.
even consider Emma the Venom counter. But here's my
She's
thing
not.
and why I think Venom is strong, not meta. Because this is another conversation way back then that I've had where everybody was saying like, "Oh, Venom's like amazing," and I didn't see it. I understand now how fucking much of a problem Venom is, but I feel like where Venom kind of falls is as a tank. Like Venom is an amazing dive, but Venom as a tank, like if I only got one tank and it's Venom, I'm sorry he's not getting the job done. Venom has to be followed up. Like Venom cannot solo. Venom has to have somebody
because
with him.
that is a conditional solo tank.
That is a
Problem.
conditional
Usually- no,
problem, but
listen, because conditionally, the only way that you're getting solo tank Venom is if you're doing a full dive team, including full dive healers.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and that's another thing that I was gonna go into. Venom is amazing as a dive. If you're playing a team that's not necessarily diving, Venom's
No,
not
even
gonna hit
without
that.
even with that dude, he's the thing is, Venom works alone perfectly fine.
He does,
Not
but
to-
it's like the second more than
Let me-
one person
His
is looking.
ult out of all of the fucking tank ult, it's the best. I don't care. I don't care if you have to argue Mag gets blocked a lot. And I have to sit there and listen to a Mag whine to me to get rid of Luna's shield when I can kill Luna through her ult.
Okay.
Cricket.
He has the best tank ult in the game.
In my opinion,
That's
right, I think
very
the
based.
best. In my opinion, call me a bitch or whatever you want to call me. I don't care. I think the best ult in the game is Cap.
tank ult.
Uh,
Yeah.
we need some evidence. So I'm giving you evidence.
I'm going. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Cap ult is
Giving
the
you
best
evidence.
tank ult.
I'm giving
But
you
no,
evidence.
you're giving evidence. But my thing is like all your evidence is just
I'm giving
me.
evidence on why his ult is the best ult. Since you said no, I'm giving you evidence on why his ult is the best.
But I mean, everything you're saying, like, so can everyone else, essentially, or not everyone else, but like Magneto can also do that.
Okay, what tank is surviving like Venom? None.
Because he runs like a little bitch.
But yeah, that's the thing. Venom
That's
is
not-
meant
that is Captain
with
America. That's not
Venom is meant with survivability, and I
Venom
was
gets
also
in
gonna
and
say
out.
Cap.
Venom gets in, survives longer, and can get out when his overshield is running out. He can
Cap-
stay while his overshield's there. A Venom isn't running while his overshield when he just activated his overshield. He's staying and still chomping ass. He's getting out when it's running out.
Cap just does it to a less degree. But that again, I think what you're saying is like you're not wrong, but the issue is you're going off you and like we're talking overall. I'm
talking about like every good Venom player. Venom has the strongest ult, the most survivability. I don't know how in
Okay.
the world he's a 1-star.
So I'm gonna just say this. Let's look at his pick rate.
can look
Let's
at
go
his
to
pick rate.
Let's go to Marvel Ignite and look at his pick rate. Niggas are not running Venom. They're running Magneto. They're running Emma. Cause like I'm saying, Venom is very strong, yes, but that falls apart. Venom, like, he's not going to be able to, at least on normal basis. Now there are some people that can pick him up and do crazy shit like you, but on normal casual basis, Venom's not going that far unless your team is
Alright,
playing to that
Venom's pick
strength.
rate. Venom's
Cause
pick rate is a. Let's see.
yeah, keep scrolling. Anyways,
He has the highest. Okay, so the highest win rate with a tank is Hulk currently. Or no, it's Penny actually.
Okay,
It's
in my
Penny.
opinion, that's not really too surprising.
yeah.
In my
Penny actually, it's Penny. Penny is the highest win rate.
Goated.
tank.
Gee, I wonder why.
can't also wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. If I remember correctly, can't Penny just like set up mines and also just kill through a support ult?
Yes.
Yes, but
Yeah, that's why I'm
conditional.
saying, like, killing through a support ult,
conditional.
yes, that's nice, but I mean, a few people can do that. That's like,
The penny mines are conditional. Penny mines, okay, in my opinion. So like, if I play healer right, if
I don't play Penny.
if we're
so I don't
at
play
a if we're at a still point and we're hold to a point, and I'm saying I'm gonna ult in, I'm jumping over the nest, I'm jumping over and around and trying to dodge.
I don't mean it always
just-
happens.
I just get rid of the nest.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I just-
Venom, I don't know.
So you're
I think
saying
Venom-
if you just ult, so
I think
how do
Venom's
you
just
kill
better.
through an ult as Venom? How do you kill through an ult?
So okay, when a healer ults, so does one of our healer, right?
Oh, but
there-
stop
if
the
we have-
conversation right there. That's why he's not meta, buddy. It's reliant
But-
on somebody else. Your Honor, I
But-
rest
I
my
will
case.
say, okay,
But
he is not wrong about Venom going through support ults. The issue is that he does need a buff, like an attack buff.
he needs a buff. But with that buff, I'm killing everyone.
I know. I'm not disagreeing with you on that one, but that's also
With
down.
Mag, it doesn't do anything unless Luna has overshield. That's it. Mag is still killing every healer ult, but is he really though? I jump in front of it as a tank, it gets blocked. I shield as Hulk, it gets blocked. As Emma, I put my shield up, it gets blocked.
Yeah, that's true.
I put down my
Venom,
pipe.
there is no blocking a Venom bite.
You're right, but you know what there is doing to a Venom bite?
What?
Soul bonding, Ultron droning, Loki
No, that still
lanterning.
kills. It
It
still
doesn't
kills.
kill
You wanna know
through
why?
Soul
I can
Bond.
give you evidence right now. I can give you evidence
It
right
doesn't kill.
now.
It doesn't kill through Soul Bond.
I
Dude,
have a
I've-
clip where their Rocket ult and their Luna ult, and I still killed them.
What were
Luna had full shield with her rocket overshield with that on top, and I still killed them.
with just your ult, or was it like with your ult and then
I had
follow up?
just Luna with me, just Luna. She had a rocket overshield and her overshield, and I still killed 3 people in it.
With just your ult, like only using the ult,
Just my
not
ult.
not any follow up attacks.
No, just my ult.
Show me the clip
Really?
and we can talk. Show me the clip and we can maybe put him in meta.
He has the best movement in the game to say that at the most. I can get to points in a fucking millisecond.
Spider
That is
Man
very
has
true. He
the
has one of- no, Venom also has one
As
of
a
the best.
tank, we're
Yes,
talking
he
about
has-
tanks.
oh, as a tank. Yeah, I mean,
As a tank, he is one of the
Like
best.
I can show you clips of rollouts that I have on so many maps. I'm there helping my team while a mag has to walk like a fucking old grandma.
yeah, well,
Yeah, he does.
Captain America.
This is true.
can do that too.
All right, let me know when you're looking.
Captain America, he's fast, but Venom just gets there way too fast.
Let me know when
He's-
you're looking. Right?
Alright,
Venom is
well,
like Spider-Man in a way. You kill him, you have 13 seconds before he gets back. He's that fast.
all right, I'm watching.
All right, I just came out of spawn. I'm already there. They're Rocket ulted, they're Luna ulted.
Fuck? Wait, were you buffed?
Yes.
Oh. Again. Hang on, wait, go back, because I want to see something. Yeah, you were being... I would say that counts, but again, you were being buffed.
Yes, I have to be buffed. But
So yeah,
on top
I
of
would say he's
her
strong.
Luna having overshield, she has their rocket overshield as well connecting to her. Look how much she has. Look how much overshield she has.
Let me look up something real quick.
The fact that we're still on Venom is crazy.
It
Like,
is like
Look how fast I get to this
This
point.
man has been pushing this agenda. Like,
Look how
holy
fast I get
shit.
to this point. Look, I'm in spawn.
Let me get off Storm, buddy.
There is so many maps that you're just there instantly to help your team.
Luna's ult does a 40% damage boost. Venom's ult already takes just about all your health. We're not having this conversation. You wouldn't have done that without the
But
buff.
she
You're not.
had double overshield.
We're not having this conversation. Venom's ult already will take your health down to critical. You had a
But do you
40%
consider
damage
that
buff.
a conditional situation. Since
Yes!
most-
You're not
since
doing
most-
that without the Luna
listen,
buff! That's the
listen,
definition of
but listen,
conditional!
But since most healer fights end with both healers ulting at near the same time, their Luna ults, right? Our Luna's gonna ult.
It's conditional.
That's what I'm saying by it's kind of, I guess, but both healers are gonna ult regardless.
It's conditional, bro. That's still a conditional feat. You're naming me a feat that he needed
But
somebody else to do.
that-
That's just like when niggas say, oh yeah, Invincible destroyed a planet. Yes, he did, with the help of 3 Veltramites and a fucking
True.
space laser. Like, you're giving me a conditional feat. We're not talking about the character by themselves. We are talking about a character given a fucking 40% damage buff. 40%. I want you to understand how strong
yes.
40% is on top of a guy who's already just his regular ults can kill or just about take all your health. You're giving that a 40% damage buff.
Okay, his regular ult does 250 damage if you do the timing right with the tentacles. That's the only way. It does 250 HP if you do the timing correctly. Okay?
Antonio. Venom's ult essentially it's based on so number 1, Venom's ult is based on the HP of the person that you're attacking.
No, it isn't. His ult by itself only kills 250 HP with proper timing. And that's talking about if you're not hitting them before you do the ult. The proper timing that I know is you do 1 hit, you go on the ground, you wait for a quarter of it to be gone. Then you attack, and then the tentacles will snap at the same time. The only way that you kill 250 HP at the same time.
Venom's ult is based off their health.
Let's see.
It does 50% of your health. Of your whatever health you have, if you get hit with the Venom ult, he's snagging 50% of it. That's what his ult does. That's how his ult works. So yes, if you're already doing 50% of their health and you get 40% on top of that, yes, you're one-shotting niggas like that. And again, I'm not here to sit here
Well,
and
you could say that statement if their characters weren't already having double overshield.
Again, the double overshield, I mean, that's a thing, yes, but it's irrelevant. He's going to do
Now you tell me
50%
what thing is
regardless.
doing that, even with damage boost.
Again, nobody else is doing that because nobody else is built like that. His ult ultimately ignores Antonio. Hang on, wait, because you're not hearing what I'm saying. His ult ignores all rules. It is a percentage based ult. Whatever health you're at, it's snagging 50% of that overall health.
All right, well,
Let's
I
just keep
think
him
he
that
says-
strong. Look, let's just keep him that strong.
That's me.
We'll just move on from this because this is not getting us anywhere.
It's not. Like I get
Like, I put him-
100%.
I put him over Hulk
Like
all
we're all
day.
in the same agreement that Venom is good.
He's
We're all saying
fucking
Venom is very-
good, but like
I put him over Hulk all day. That's me though.
That's fair. That is fair. That's a fair thing to say. That is your opinion.
Now, the
Yeah,
chances
yeah.
of you running into a Venom as a teammate or an enemy is probably lower than a Hulk.
That's true.
again,
But
this is why
would you rather a Hulk or a Venom?
Hulk.
Is the real question.
Hulk.
The amount of times that I see Hulks in short are just kind of sponges. Even though Venom is, yes, but Venom puts in work. I think Hulks have to sit with their team. Venoms
Mhm.
don't have to do that.
Hulk can do a lot. but I will
Hulk can
say-
do a lot, but he's not doing nearly as much as Venom's doing. That's
Let
my
you go
point.
off as Venom by yourself against a competent team and see how long you last.
I play against competent teams all day in rank.
Regardless, let's move on. Moving on. Adam,
God himself.
get rid of this man now.
Jeff,
I hate this man. I
God-
hate this man.
Jeff,
God-
who are we talking about?
God himself.
This man
Jeff
is
is
blazing his
his ass.
own character. That is
His
crazy.
ass.
God himself.
His
Adam,
ass.
Adam is ass.
God
agree.
Yeah,
himself, bro.
He is so ass.
He shouldn't be. He should not be on the
Ass,
list.
ass, get the fuck out of here. He's conditional. I don't give a
He's
fuck.
ass.
No, he is
ass.
not.
He's
He's ass.
conditional.
He's
Get
ass.
the
He's
hell
a
out of
Venom.
He's
here.
ass.
No, 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 no,
Yes.
no, 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 no,
Yes.
no, 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 no. Antonio, let me say my piece on this one. This man in all sorts of the situation, no matter if the dive is ass or it's good, he is a victim to everyone. He cannot escape. He cannot survive.
He doesn't need to. 2 headshots and you're out of my fucking face.
Healer. He is dog shit at survivability. He's garbage.
Not if
He
you
has
know what you're
terrible
doing
healing.
with them.
He is terrible. All in all, terrible team up. The only thing that carries him is the team up, and even then, that is fucking ass.
I'm calling cap. It sounds like you've just had bad experiences with bad Adams. Cause let me break it down.
About
Good
Adam?
Adam?
Wait, we're talking about
Crazy.
Adam.
Let me break it down for you. Let
Who
me
we
break it
talking
down
about?
for you.
Adam.
Yes, we're talking about Adam.
I thought we were
Warlock.
talking about Jeff, dude.
No.
Oh, no, Adam.
I think Adam
Adam
is
is-
I will say he's conditional. Number one, to say his heal his ass is just a fucking overspeak.
It's
I-
bad. It's bad.
It's not bad if your team knows how to
It's bad.
play as a fucking team. I will write that till I die. His heal is not bad at all. Number one, and number two, his heal is so fucking good for his survivability. Like you were saying with the dives. If you're a good Adam, you're not really dying to too many dives. Now,
I'm gonna be
these two
honest,
fuckers right
he-
here, these two are a bit different. But like all the other dives, I mean, even with Magic, hell, even with Magic, you can survive a Magic if you know what you're doing with Adam. BP, you're fucked. You're a BP victim. I can't lie.
He
But,
used
like-
to. That's what I'm saying. He used to be a counter to me, but he's not anymore.
No.
Sucks now.
Plus, I'm
He
saying Adam is conditional mainly just because as a Adam main, like the hardest
carry.
thing with Adam is that if your team is not playing together, he has like zero value. I'm not even
I
gonna
think
bring up his
I think
ult.
he's-
His ult is
I-
ass. Or it's
The
not
reason why
ass,
I think
it's
he's
again very
conditional-
conditional.
The reason why I think he's either conditional or below conditional is because it is dependent on the player's playstyle. The only playstyle
Exactly.
listen, the only playstyle that succeeds as a Adam is a Adam with good aim. An
True.
Adam that is just there to try to out heal something.
Oh fuck no!
that
Go
they
pick,
think-
go pick
Because
Cloak
that's
and
what
Dagger,
healers do,
Luna,
that's
or
what a lot of
Sue.
healers pick. Because I see a lot of healers just go Adam just because they're having a problem with some type of dive character.
No, I'm
Adam
putting.
does not succeed unless you have phenomenal aim and you're making it with potentially being a alt DPS yourself.
Yes, I'm
Oh,
putting.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I always put Adam and Mantis beside each other because the two are interswappable for
That
me.
ult is garbage.
That
Okay?
the
No, it
ult is
is.
hella conditional, bro. Listen,
That ult is- no, it is not.
a well-timed Adam
is-
Warlock
No,
ult.
No.
If
There's
you have a
I'm letting y'all
competent
argue
team that's
about
aware
hitting
and
the
sees a
phone.
little fucking gremlin ghost trying to fly into a little room, that dude's getting smoked.
I'm sorry, bro.
It's a
but I
BP's
just-
wet dream to get in a small room full team.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Adam ult is just insert DPS victim. Like so many
Dude.
DPS just fucking feed off that shit.
They do. I'm sorry, bro, but this.
I thought we were talking
like,
about
I'm
Jeff.
gonna
He's not ass, but if you can just put Jeff in garbage.
yeah, just put Jeff in
disposal.
garbage. I'm sorry, he's garbage.
Jeff is
Disposal.
at
Garbage
the,
disposal. I'm gonna let y'all say that, but me personally, I think Adam's ass. I think he's ass.
I can understand.
Adam is better than Jeff.
I can
Jeff is-
understand.
I will agree with that. No, I will agree with that. Adam is better than Jeff.
I can understand thinking that Adam is ass, but I'm saying personally, like Adam has some value, but like again, conditional. He has value, but like you have to like with the viable characters, like criterias have to be met. But at the same time, even if not all of those criterias are met, you can still do something with them. Conditional characters, all those criterias have to be met for them to even be usable. And Adam is one of those to where if all the criteria are met, then yes, Adam can actually like do some good shit. But outside of that, yeah, no, he's a fucking victim. He's fucking fodder.
I will. Yeah, I just don't like having Adams.
There's
like,
only one good Adam player that I know, is dude, but the only reason he's even good is just because he has godly aim with Adam. That's it.
Like,
real. So he's just a DPS Adam.
like, thank you. I'm very glad we can all come to a
Imagine,
consensus and I can
W-Glaze.
finally get.
W Glaze.
He's not ass.
okay.
The only person that belongs in ass is Jeff.
I agree.
No, I think y'all are too hard on Jeffy. Jeffy's
Fuck
not.
this Bitter, dude. You know that image of taking him from jaw to jaw and like breaking him open. That's me.
Whoa.
No, you know that GIF of Hulk curb stomping Jeff. Yeah, that's Antonio right now.
I don't
That guy is
think.
dog shit.
I don't. I can't fucking say it with a straight face.
Okay.
He
if this is
doesn't-
Thor, okay. If speaking of Thor, if this is the new one coming out,
Wait, I wasn't done talking about Jeff.
No, nothing more to pull up with Jeff. Moving on. We don't care about this man. They butchered him outside. He's useless.
Search up Iron Man ripping Jeff apart. Search that up real quick.
Okay,
And go to
Thor. Can we agree that Thor is also? I'm sorry. Current Thor is a fucking throw. I like
Okay, I agree. Current Thor. I almost said throw.
current Thor. I think he is a throw at the moment. Like
I think that
my
he is viable.
no.
He is the worst tank, but he's not throw pick.
I'd say he's conditional, personally.
I
mean, look at the tank roster.
yeah, I can
Put
see
him above. I put him above Groot though, because Groot, you need bans to happen for Groot to be good.
okay.
You don't really need that many bans for Thor to work.
I will put Thor at conditional, and the condition is with Thor, you kind of just have to like pray that they don't have more than 3 people in their back line They
The
have three
survival-
builders.
I've
I'm
seen
gonna be real.
I've seen this only once. I've only ever experienced this once. I saw a flank Thor who only ever went for healers.
I mean, that's
and he
all
was
you.
actually
work.
cooking.
Thor, I'm not gonna lie. Current Thor is a glorified DPS. Like he doesn't
He-
feel like a
depending-
tank.
Depending on the good Thors too, the good Thors that put the tanks out of position, healing them towards your team.
Yeah,
Those are good Thors. Those are great. That's a great value character to push
Conditional.
a tank towards
Yeah.
your team.
He is a
But
conditional character.
I put him above Groot for that reason that I'm not really looking at a Thor that needs a necessary that's sitting there pinging a ban a billion times until he gets it. Now when I get a
would've-
Groot
yeah.
player, they're sitting there pinging ban Wolverine ban like it depends on their life, dude.
But also, dude, dude, Levi, chill, chill out. We haven't even got to him yet. But Thor, I'm gonna agree he's conditional. My personal opinion, like he's just a tank DPS,
Yeah.
a DPS in the tank role.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm loving about the one that's coming up next is that this man is just gonna be a survivability motherfucker. He's just annoying.
Are they bringing him back to his season 1 glory where he doesn't fucking die?
Kinda, but he's also as soon as he's done with the Thor Force, he automatically gets 1 point of it back.
Oh, that's gotta be fucking.
And not to mention, his bubble can stop flyers now.
What did the Flyers do? What did we do? We're not that good. We are not that good. We are not that good to be getting this treatment, bro. What did we do? We didn't even. Johnny, we're paying for the sins of Johnny.
Bruh,
We're paying for the sins of Johnny.
bruh, bruh. Saying it's Johnny's fault is crazy.
All they
We're
need
paying
to
for
do
his
with
sins.
Johnny really is just have a visual like talk about how fast that melee movement shit is. That shit is broken.
Oh, fucking fast. I love playing him, by the way. I love playing Human Torch.
Winter Soldier.
The only reason why I
Winter
didn't,
Soldier is strong.
the only reason why I didn't go higher last season is because I have a life.
Fair. I got Winter Soldier and strong, and I think
Winter Soldier is strong, but
I
his
agree.
ult kind of lacks now. I'm not gonna lie.
Either way, Loki is a victim to this man.
Matter of fact, I want to put him right on top of Loki.
Captain America is either strong or viable to me.
I would say strong.
I would
okay,
say strong.
I play Cap. I can personally say this motherfucker is strong.
Yes.
I can understand when it comes to damage ults.
Depends on
He probably has it.
he's a very dependent character on the player to knowing the cancel animation hit. Unless you know that, then Captain America is a throw pick.
Hello.
You have to know one specific thing, and it's kind of hard to do.
But if you learn it,
Then you will be a very strong Captain America. But Captain Americas have to know when. The difference between a Venom and a Captain America on winning no to get out is because Venom has more of a.
oh,
There's more. What's the word I'm looking for?
who said anything about getting out as Captain America? What the fuck is a kilometer, my guy?
There's more like leniency towards Venom, whereas Cap has a lot where as Venom, I'm not worried about a Bucky hook, right? Or as Venom, I'm not worried about an Emma grab. Captain America, oh, he's terrified of mommy choking him.
What the fuck is a kilometer? I don't give a fuck about any of that stuff. The second I'm back there, bro.
I'm gonna be real. I'm putting him at strong mainly because this is coming from me, just from me playing him. I do play a lot of Cap. I do know the cancels. I love playing this man. I love stalling point. He's so funny.
Oh, and his ult is no longer as good as it used to be. That's my opinion.
That's completely fair, honestly.
We can kill through his ult now, so it isn't freedom anymore.
Doesn't matter.
We're
We
I'm
still
still free.
assembling. We're
I'm
still
still free
assembling.
there. Yeah, we still assembling.
All right.
I'd say he's
Psylocke,
strong. I want to say he's better
Viable.
than viable.
she's
Psylocke?
strong. She's a tank eater. She destroys. She's good. She's good at frontlining with and behind tanks. She's good at defense. She's good at almost everything, but she lacks in certain areas.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think she's strong. It's mainly because of she is the biggest counter, in my opinion, to dive tanks. She
Ooh.
eats Venoms and Hulks
Ooh,
alive.
I'm going to disagree.
You have not seen the damage I put on her.
No, I'm
But-
not downing that. I'm just saying as far as the biggest counter
Why
to
I
dive.
think that she is in meta is because her Hulk.
Oh no,
is
she's
fucking
not. Yeah,
garbage.
no, she's not meta. No,
Her
stop
ult is
that.
just bad now.
Nobody
She's
was
not.
saying that.
Patty caking exists.
Mhm.
What's that? What's this one clip? I can send it in general so you can look at it and just show everyone. It's like, Luna, look at me. Luna, look at me.
Mhm.
I think
Um,
where I put her in viable over strong, like you were saying, yes, she's great at doing all those things, but at the same
Okay.
time, it's like
I don't play a lot of Psylocke. My opinion on
I
this.
play
I would
a good amount of Psylocke now, so
I would ask this to Antonio. So Antonio, if you weren't able, let's say you wanted to play like Venom per se, right?
yep.
And
And they
if
have
you
a
had to pick-
Psylocke?
yeah, Venom into Psylocke or Venom into Panther, whoever you want, right?
If
So
they
if
have
you
a
had to
Panther,
pick
I don't
between-
care.
If you had to pick either one of them, who would you have on your team if you were having to go dive?
If I were to dive as a Venom,
If you
who
wanted
would I have?
like who would you
Because
want as a
I've
teammate?
queued with a Venom before. So look, I'll say this. If I have a Venom and I'm VP, we're winning the game. I'll tell you that, we're winning. Because
Mhm.
how it works is if Venom dives and he puts tentacles on them, even if he doesn't even hit them at all, as long as his tentacle is there, that tentacle does like barely any damage, right?
But the slow is where it's
But
at.
but
slow is what's
if
really
I dive
good.
as BP and do a double ghost dash, even if I don't kill, I just do a quick spear dash. His
Mhm.
tentacles are killing. Even if he gets grabbed by Emma, his tentacles are killing anyone that's in that combo. So I'm choosing BP more than Psylocke. Psylocke is such a positional based character. Psylocke chooses however she wants to play based on the team she's going against.
Right.
Psylocke isn't going to be playing a frontliner or a defense character if they have a Emma solo tank. But if they have a Hulk or a Magneto or a Venom, she's going to be playing on those tanks and killing them. They're going to die.
That's my only issue with Mag. Mag in just all forms of the word.
Why
is-
I think she's strong? Because out of all of the dive characters, she plays every role imaginable. She can play
True.
defense for healers while they have dive tanks. She can go in backline. She can do whatever the fuck she wants.
True.
Star-Lord cannot backline like that, bro.
Yes, the fuck
Nope.
he can if you know what you're doing with him.
Because he cannot get out like Psylocke can.
Damn.
Definitely not.
Rocket. Okay. Rocket flight with my double dash that's full invincible. Yes, I can get out if
Oh
I
yeah.
want.
Star-Lord's getting a buff. Now he's getting 50% bonus health when he flips.
Psylocke.
Yeah, get the
is
fuck out of
strong.
here. No, if Star-Lord, because everything you're saying, same applies for Star-Lord, and if he's viable, Psylocke's also in that viable range. Because, like, yeah, you can say, oh, she can get out quicker. How? Her dash, which you can kill through, and her invisibility.
Not that she gets out quicker, that she just gets out.
Star-Lord can do the same thing. Like, that's what I'm saying.
I disagree.
I hard disagree with your disagree as somebody who's played both, especially with her invisibility form taking the nerf that it did. Like, yeah, she gets out, but that's if she chooses to. It's the same way with Star-Lord. If a Star-Lord wants to get out, best believe he's going to get out before you have the chance to kill him.
I will say though, I've seen Psylocke and Star-Lord and all that, right? I will say, from my perspective, and just from my experience of playing with these characters and just seeing them play, right? Psylocke is extremely fast, and you're not going to be killing her 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. That's why I'm saying she's still
Star-Lord,
above
you can still
Star-Lord.
kill him even if he tries to get out.
Yeah, you could track him a bit easier, but my whole thing is where I'm kind of coming from as far as keeping her on the same level is the fact that everything he was saying that she does, Star-Lord can do almost to the same extent. Now, Psylocke does move a bit quicker and kill a bit quicker, but that being said, Star-Lord can still do the same stuff she does almost to the same effect. Like, it's slightly lower. And that's why I don't think she's like strong to where she's
The only
just
reason I don't
completely
think she's
fucking
strong
melting.
is because her ult is just not great anymore. Just
Like-
because some healers have gotten into the patty cake situation.
Oh, you don't even have to do a patty cake situation with
The
her
only
ult.
that's
Just
the only
have
reason she isn't strong to me is because
just-
of her ult.
just
it.
have more than 3 people in her ult, and it doesn't kill. By the way, or no, just have 3 people. I forgot. If you have 3 people in her ult, it's just not gonna kill. By the way.
I don't know, but Psylocke win games more than Starlord do. My
That's
opinion.
fair. That's fair.
That's why I think he's way more stronger. A very good Psylocke is nowhere near on the same like a Starlord is nowhere near on the same level as a good Psylocke. A good Starlord versus a good Psylocke, a Psylocke's winning.
I don't agree with that. Anyways, Moon Knight. Almost.
He's
Huh?
viable.
Yeah, I would say I would put him slightly above Punisher as far as viable
He's
goes.
a very squishy character.
Oh, he's hella squishy. But it's like he can still do some
Nah,
shit.
I actually put him in conditional. I'd put him in
Conditional?
conditional because he's a feeder as fuck. He's a huge feeder for healer ults,
Mm,
especially if you're not playing him right. There's like the top of the top Moon Knights, but like when I mean top of the top, I mean like the fucking 2% of Moon Knight
we're
players.
not even taking that into
That's what I'm saying.
consideration.
That's what I'm saying. You could argue that he's conditional or viable, but I think he's conditional just because like 99% of Moon Knights don't know how to play him without being feeders for the healers.
I'm gonna disagree with that. I'm going to choose to disagree to that just because yeah, no. I think what separates Moon Knight from conditional is that Moon Knight kind of sets his own condition. I still think he's viable because he's still a squishy and he doesn't have like the second you see this guy and get up in his face, he doesn't have much to counter. But that being said, he sets his own conditions, and when he gets it's kind of like a Punisher situation. When he gets going, he's a fucking nightmare to try to sit there and deal with. But at the same time,
the only way his healer ult with I'm gonna be honest, it's
What are we
with
talking about?
combinations.
Moon Knight,
Oh, Moon Knight. Oh,
I'm saying slightly above Punisher, viable, like just barely viable.
I
Not
agree.
necessarily conditional, but for sure viable. And the only reason why Gift of Khonshu, he can like set his own conditions. He doesn't have to follow conditions. He makes the conditions for himself.
Hawkeye.
Strong.
Since I play Hawkeye, I can kill every healer ult in the game.
Strong.
He is strong, either that is viable in my opinion, because all it takes, if I have no shield tank and I have tanks on me, then I can hardly get any good value going. Or dive aren't really a problem if I have competent healers. I can protect them, and if I have competent tanks, then it's not a problem either. But the second that I have like a Venom in my face or a Hulk in my face, it can be difficult.
And I mean,
Hawkeye. It can be difficult.
Okay,
that's fine. They're
If
supposed
I
to
had to
count
ask you a
Hawkeye.
question, I don't really play Hawkeye, but would you
It's
prefer
it's
Hawkeye
like my
or Hela?
second most played character.
Do you prefer Hawkeye or Hela?
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye
Fair.
all the way. Hawkeye is strong.
You're not doing nearly as much as I'm doing on Hawkeye when
Completely fair.
Yeah, like I got Hawkeye all the way here. It's he's strong.
and
Squirrel.
an example if we were to talk about dive, because dive is what counters Hela and Hawkeye.
That's
Hawkeye
true.
still has a
jump.
lot more. Yeah,
Hawkeye has a jump for BP and a slash to cancel dashes. I'm
That's
killing Hela. I've never seen there's hardly ever been situations where Hela is killing me or getting away from me. Hawkeyes are staying with the team where Hellas can play situational above high ground. It's different. Hawkeyes usually play behind tanks and in front of healers or near healers. Or
Gotcha.
sometimes I'll play out of position to kill healers. But he has a slash that gets away Spider-Man's. Hella doesn't have that. Hella has a bird that gets you away for fucking millisecond. Then I'm back on her ass.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good Hellas are extremely good. Yes, they annihilate tanks, but so does Hawkeye. Hawkeye just does it better. But
True.
what sets Hawkeye apart is I don't know, is that I'm killing
think
healer ults and Hella isn't.
Do you think his ice arrow is still really good or no?
No, I don't need an ice arrow to play. Like, no one ever has.
I know,
But
but like I'm just wondering.
Is
if
it
he's still
good? No.
Okay.
You
Just
have
wondering.
you have like a millisecond of time to get an arrow like 30% charge and go for the headshot and string it back while they're frozen. The freeze arrow like doesn't last nearly as long. The only reason I would ever say it's good is because I stopped portals with it. That's it.
That's fair.
Gavin, I'll
Wait.
let you do the honors for this next one.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Conditional.
Oh.
On maps, Squirrel Girl can dominate. On certain maps, Squirrel Girl can dominate.
Oh. Oh. So I see you chose peace. This bitch is carried. He's carried, bro. Like, this bitch is hella carried. What the fuck? You can just sit from across the map, do whatever the
Notice that the-
fuck.
I just want to point this out. The 2 DPSs that McKenna plays are in carried.
I wonder why. They're like Squirrel Girl. They gave her ult tracking, which is dumb as shit. I mean, yeah, you could just shoot it, but nobody fucking.
That even then, that team up's not that good. The
Uh,
that's not that good.
The auto grenade again. It's not that. It's not the fact that like she doesn't have in like outside jokes aside. Yeah, she's fucking conditional, but it's not the fact that she doesn't have great things. It's the fact that you have to deal with that shit while she's sitting on the other side of the map scrolling TikTok. And I'm being so dead ass about that. I literally have a game where I sat and scrolled TikTok and fucking MVP to Squirrel Girl. Like she's fucking carried. She's carried.
McKenna, he's
I
calling
don't
you out hella
appreciate
hard right
you
now.
right now.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
I mean,
He's calling you out hard.
I'm sorry, but it has to be said.
Considering both characters, even though you say actually more often than not,
I don't think
Squirrel
she's
Girl-
carried. I think that she is viable because she's good against dive tanks,
Carried.
but she falls under pressure against a lot of
Carried.
good dive DPS. But
Carried.
she's very good against tanks.
Carried.
And not to
To
mention
be
certain
fair-
maps not to mention certain maps are fucking crazy for Squirrel Girl.
She's good. She will be viable, in my opinion, because she'll never get banned. There will never be a point in the game where she
there's
gets
no
banned.
point at all to ban Squirrel Girl.
Didn't they add that new Iron Man and Scroll Girl shit already? And I've seen nobody use it.
It's not good.
Oh,
It's
wow.
not good.
Like I haven't seen a single person. I'm being so dead ass when I say this. Not one person has used it. Not
Mhm.
one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest because
She'll
that's
be
just
viable for the rest of the game's life. Other than that,
Chat, she's staying in carried, by the way.
she's especially good against Groot.
she's just a good pick against a lot of tanks. But she does nothing more than that. She kind of falls under pressure against Emma's. Well, she falls under heavy pressure against Emma's.
Gotcha.
Her ult is only good in tight spaces.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's conditional in the sense of what healer you get. If you get a Mantis, you'll probably win.
Gotcha.
But other than that, that's it.
Right.
I'd stay she's conditional.
To be fair,
Okay.
when I play Squirrel Girl and Namor, since you want to put them both in carry,
They
fuck
are.
you, by the way.
They are carried.
I am always in the front lines. I am never in the back with either character.
That's wonderful for you, and I'm great you're doing that. They're still carried fucking characters.
Okay.
They're not moving.
You're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna change his opinion.
They're not moving. Those two are not moving. I made this tier, and I had those two in mind specifically when I made the carried tier.
Fair.
Where even
I don't
is
know
this?
what I did to you,
You played those,
but I
two.
apologize.
You could have played anyone else, but you chose those two to play. Those are my most annoying. Like every time I see those two specifically, I'm just like, why? And
It's
Punisher.
because you're an old player.
Punisher is also up there as far as players that when I just see them, I'm like, you're not like you don't pick up these characters and have fun. You just pick them up and get a win. Squirrel Girl, maybe the more you just want to get a win with them more. You can't convince me otherwise.
Iron Fist. Oh boy.
Conditional as fuck.
I think he's viable.
I think he's conditional. As the Iron Fist main, he's also one of those definition of conditionals. Like
Mhm.
if you can get those perfect moments where you can start picking people off one by one and build up your health to where it doesn't really matter if they shoot you, you just deflect and get it all back. Then yes, he is a fucking monster, and also he is a tank beater. Like you kept saying, oh, Punisher and Wolverine for Groot.
The only
Hello,
one you could,
Iron Fist is right here,
bro.
bruh.
You could argue with me with that is Thing.
No, bro.
I think Thing is the only. I think the Thing is the only one that he really fucks up.
Iron Fist is fucking up Thing. He's fucking up Groot. In some instances, he fucks up Thor. Not really. Now the others, don't fight them.
Mhm.
Iron Fist. Don't do that to yourself. But well, no, he could fuck up Penny too. If you time and pace yourself, you can fuck up a Penny with Iron Fist, unless you already has shit set up. Then don't go near it.
All right.
But like, that's why I think he's conditional, because like in specific circumstances, he's fucking so good. But those circumstances have to be met, or he's a throw pick.
True.
Like I think he is also like I put him right there with Spider-Man. If they have their conditions met, they're doing shit. But at the same time, if one of those conditions are off, they're not really going as far as what they could normally be going.
Out of all of the so out of all the divers against what healers, right? So Najee can do pretty good against every healer. I think that every dive has the slightest problem with. Like I don't have a problem with them truly. I just have a slight problem killing them. Like the tiniest bit is a rocket. The only one that has no problem with killing a rocket is Iron.
I mean, yeah, because he just fucking tracks.
That motherfucker locks on to
Yeah.
any one that he does, and he just
Like without any struggle. Like as a BP, I can kill them, but I'll have a little bit of like they'll fight back a little bit.
Yeah.
Like they'll try their heart out to survive, but they won't.
Mm-hmm.
It'll take more time than every other healer to kill, but I'm killing them. But with Iron Fist, it doesn't matter. He takes the same amount of time to kill every other healer.
Right. So yeah, I think he's conditional as well.
Conditional. Right.
I don't think he's a conditional. I think he's above conditional.
You think
That's
he's
fair.
I think he's above conditional because not there's no healer that has trouble with him.
He's
There isn't a healer that he has trouble with. That's what I meant to say. Sorry.
He's hella viable next season too. Holy shit.
I wouldn't agree with that.
No, agree to disagree, I guess.
Yeah, no, because like okay, Jeff and Rocket, he shreds.
What are
Cloak
his
and
team ups?
Cloak and Dagger, he shreds.
He has the Atlas Bond right now, but that's going away next patch.
Like to be honest, I mean he does shred most healers, but like if you have a solid Adam can counter an Iron Fist, Mantis can counter an Iron Fist, Loki can counter an Iron Fist, Invis can counter Iron Fist, and Luna can counter Iron Fist. Like I think the statement that he doesn't have a problem against healers is just a complete oversight of Iron Fist.
You think that he has problem with healers?
Yes.
What healers, brother?
I just said Luna, Mantis, Adam, Invis, and Loki.
No,
they all
no.
counter him.
No.
How much Iron Fist have you played?
Not a good Iron Fist.
How much Iron Fist have you played?
I'm not saying from my experience. I'm just saying what
I'm telling you from my experience,
and what I've played with.
And I'm telling you,
Fist doesn't have any problem with any healer.
I'm not gonna go out here and say I'm the best of the best, but I am Lord with Iron Fist. I do have a lot of play time with him, and I've kind of mastered his play style. Those healers, I have problems with.
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
No,
Damn.
I'm saying like those on the same level, those two, like those 5 that I just named, they can beat an Iron Fist. I'm not saying he doesn't have the advantage. He has that advantage in any 1v1 scenario. But if they are
The only-
smart and playing their cards right, they can beat the Iron Fist.
Like, okay, if we were to talk about like who is the best at killing healers, it's BP. The reason why I think that he is, I don't know. I think that healers tend to ult a lot when he ults because his ult is 10 seconds and that's a fuck ton of time.
Yeah, no, you have to expend at least 1 ult against Iron Fist if you don't
Um,
want to die.
But
Unless you're just gonna focus him. If you focus
I
him,
think the
then yes,
reason
he
why
can die.
he's slightly bad is because okay, the only true counter to me as a BP dive is just Thing. Emma doesn't counter me. Emma's not catching me. If you let Emma catch you, you're just kind of bad. The only time Emma ever catches me is if I'm mid animation in my ult.
And you have cooldown.
Not cooldown. I usually get away. There's not really times where I'm on cooldowns.
That's good. Then. Really good then.
But with Iron Fist, he's just slow. If you see the Emma coming towards you, you could block. But by the time Emma is coming towards you, you're fight, and you probably use your block.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of things counter him too. Like
That's
know,
why
there's-
I'm putting him in conditional.
within tanks, there's only really one true counter to BP with tanks. But
You-
the only reason I do put him in the same category as BP is because he's a tank killer. Where as if BP isn't really a tank killer unless it's conditional. Like I have lots of dashes to go off of. I killed healers and I'm still going on my dashes.
But I feel
Mm.
like that essentially what you're saying is the trade-off. How BP is very good for getting in there and killing healers, but not necessarily tanks. Iron Fist is the reverse of that. He's very
That's why I
great
say,
for
like,
dealing
in
with
the same
tanks,
category. That's why I
but
said he's
not
in the same
healers.
category.
But my thing is, whereas with BP, even with him, like he specializes in killing healers, and there's not too many healers that can counter him. Iron Fist, he's mainly for killing tanks now, but like a good majority of them still fucking counter him.
Oh well, then if you want to put him below, then you can't too.
I'm putting him in conditional still because like yes, he's a tank buster, but you're still getting countered as a tank
Mhm.
buster.
Yeah,
Now, if they buff that damage again, then
that's funny.
Widow is conditional.
Widow,
is-
yeah, Widow goes right beside Mantis because if you don't have a Mantis, you're not doing anything.
Widow is conditional only in the sense of I've fought a top 500 Widow, and all I did was just go BP against them, and they went like they just did nothing.
Damn.
And then I tuned into his stream, and then he just sat there and just cried.
Damn. You tuned it to streaming. What? Damn. Damn.
The only way. So the only way Widow works is Mantis. Now I can give you all advice. I've already told Levi this. I think if you ever like really got into ranked and you got up into the high ranks, if you ever see a ban on Luna or a ban on Invisible Woman, 100% of the time it's going to be a Widow trying to bait out the good healer ults that she cannot kill easily. So someone will go Cloak and Dagger.
Okay.
If there is any dive tank, she kind of fumbles too. Because let's say if you have a Venom, and if a Venom sees that the Widow's doing good, a Venom's going to stick on her the entire game. If a Hulk
Right.
sees the Widow's doing good, he's going to stick on her the entire game.
Right.
She's conditional as fuck. She needs a Widow to succeed. Or no, she needs a Mantis to succeed. That's what I meant to say.
That's fair. I can agree with that. I can
Yeah.
definitely agree with that. Cloak and Dagger.
Ass. The worst healer in the fucking game.
What the fuck?
She has the best
Okay,
heals in the game, but she's the worst against everything.
I'm
She
gonna
gets
just
she
Okay,
is
would you say
okay.
she's worse than
Let me
Jeff,
ask
though?
you again. Let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you. If you're up in
Antonio,
the
would you say
high-
she's worse than Jeff though?
No, she's not. I'm just saying she's the worst main healer
hmm
She is situational. She is the most situational healer because the second that you see a Hawkeye or a Widow or a Magneto, what's the point in running that character?
Also, okay, that's true. That's also very true.
BP, she's a victim. Spider-Man, she's a victim. She is
Wouldn't she be
conditional.
okay? Wouldn't she also be a victim to Namor?
Yes, Namor as well. Yes,
Yes.
she's conditional as fuck, dude. Her ult sucks.
I'm
Girl.
I,
She is so
No.
vulnerable.
I'm saying
Also,
she
she's
is
a pun.
viable.
Oh yeah, no, she's also a Punisher victim.
She is
Everyone.
conditional, in my opinion, because it depends on what the entire other team is running. If there is one counter out of all of the counters, I'd have to actually take time to figure out what the counters are. So you have Mag, Venom, you have Strange.
Punisher.
If Strange ults the second she's on her fourth dash, he kills through it. Hawkeye, Winter
Punisher.
Soldier can pull her out.
Punisher.
Punisher, yes.
Punisher,
Psylocke,
okay.
no.
Are we really gonna
Star-Lord,
say
no.
Punisher?
Magic,
Because Punisher, I mean, the only way you're doing it as Punisher is if you ult.
if you focus her. You don't need damage buff. All you do is just focus her.
Yep.
Oh,
Psylocke doesn't counter. Star-Lord doesn't counter. Magic can kill through her healer ult with her. Moon Knight, no. Penny, yes.
Moon Knight.
Spider-Man, yes.
No, Moon Knight is a counter.
No,
Moon
he's
Knight
not.
is not a counter.
His
No.
ult. If
No,
you
he's not.
ult on her with his ult,
Season
Yes.
okay, season one.
No.
Okay, no, season one ult Moon Knight. Then yeah, I agree. But no, not this ult.
Spider-Man, yes, he's a counter. Thor, no. Groot, yes. If Groot ults on her fourth dash with their team is on the fourth dash, you're killing everyone, even if his cloak ult is in it.
Mhm.
Widow, counter, depending on if you have a miss. Even if you don't, if you headshot her on her fourth dash and someone else hits her, she's one shot and she dies. Atom, no. Storm, no. Iron Man, yes. Scarlet, yes. Or conditional. And then Namor kills. She is bad. She is conditional because there has to be almost no person on the enemy team that counters her ult.
I think
And better pray that there's no divers. Pray.
I think that you are completely oversighting everything else Cloak and Dagger brings to the table. Just based off ult.
Magneto!
Again, everything.
Listen, Levi. I don't think she is the worst healer. I think she's conditional, high conditional, simply because
She's not
she's
above
getting
Loki,
LeBron
brother.
on, bro.
She's not
I'm
above.
sorry.
She's not
No
above
one is
Loki.
banning Mag. Everyone knows how to play Mag. Mag is a really well straightforward character. Everyone knows how to fucking play him. She is a 100% Mag victim.
You know what I
And
love to see? You know what I love to see, Levi? I love to see when there's a Cloak and Dagger and a Loki, and I play Hawkeye. Oh, it's a wet dream.
Right.
It's a wet dream. Damn.
She is conditional, brother. She's not better than
He is,
Loki.
he's 100% conditional.
Don't even have
Meta.
to talk about this.
Meta as fuck. No, meta as fuck. Yeah.
He is the definition of meta. This big.
Fantastic is conditional.
Hell no, he's strong.
He's
Wait.
conditional. He's
Okay,
conditional.
no.
He's
Okay, no,
conditional in
he
the
ner-
sense.
okay.
He's conditional in the sense that he is only good if you're running 3 DPS. That is it. That is the only way.
I will say,
Yeah, you're
I do play
smoking
Mr.
that
Fantastic, and the survivability nerf that they gave him was pretty significant. I will say. But even then, like I would say, probably on like the highest point of conditional. To be honest with you,
The
His
only
skill-
time I ever see Fantastic picked anymore is when they are getting shit on by divers. They have nothing. They don't know what else to play. They're like, "What the fuck do I play?" Then they go
I think conditional is a bit low.
I think that he is. I think that he is not strong just because he is conditional in the sense that he only works with 3 DPS. It's the only way he works. He is a borderline tank. That's why I think he is conditional because If you have 3 tanks, they're just gonna go tank busters. If you have 2
Especially
tanks,
with how,
and
okay,
fans,
well,
they-
especially with how like strong Wolverine is this season too.
Okay.
I would say he's conditional.
Invisible Woman peak. She is meta in my opinion.
She can stop a Wolverine from doing all the
She
shit.
is a Wolverine pusher. She can
Mhm.
stop. She can do so much. She can survive every.
Her ult is okay, but everything else about her is just fucking phenomenal.
True.
Her patty caking with shield is amazing for healers during any
Her
ult.
shield is like the best thing about her.
The
to me.
only thing that she really lacks is
It's her
that
ult.
that ult. Man,
I play Invis. I've been playing her since she came out, and even I can admit her ult ain't all that.
if
Yeah.
I'm able to play Wolverine when there is an invis, it's bad. You want to get off of invis.
Torch is meta. 100%.
Torch, he is meta. Yeah, they need
Torch
to
is
get
hella
rid of.
meta.
They need to get rid of his melee movement shit, whatever that shit is called. They need to get
Hey,
rid of
man.
it.
As a person who plays Torch, personally,
They don't
and
need to
I
get
would
rid of it.
play
They
it
need to
more.
nerf the movement of it.
he is meta, brother. He's meta.
Maybe I
I
don't
think-
understand the torch sauce.
I think that Thing is strong.
Okay,
But
Fuck no, Thing is
I do
conditional.
play Thing.
Whoa,
no,
whoa,
I gotta say
whoa.
this. No,
Thing is not conditional.
Thing
No,
is
hell no.
conditional.
no,
You're not.
No, Levi. Seabow, real quick. Seabow. All right, Levi. I do play Thing. You've seen me play Thing.
Yes.
I can say my opinion on this.
Yeah, I
He
want to hear
is-
what you say.
Here's the deal. They gave him a buff where he jumps to enemies. They gave him damage reduction, right? Very good buff. Very, very good. And not to mention they gave him the knockdown for flyers. Good, right? However, I still don't think he's good as a solo tank. I think that's the only problem he has. With that in mind, that I wouldn't say he's conditional. That's way too fucking low for him. Me playing as him, Iron Fist kind of isn't a problem, and Dive really isn't a problem for me either. There's only 2 ways of playing him. It's either you're being aggressive with another tank, or you're sitting in the back protecting your healers from Dive.
Mhm.
And mainly, you can get aggressive with him and get away with it, especially if Mag, you're practically unstoppable. Practically. But even then, I wouldn't say he's like conditional. I would say he's at best strong, if not viable at minimum. He
I
is
will,
not. I personally don't think conditional is putting him way too low.
Okay, that's fair.
I think that guy is
I-
fucking dumb.
Well, yeah, you're Black Panther main, of
No,
course. you're
I
gonna
think
have
the only
that.
reason that he is a slightly dumb is because they made a pile of rocks be able to move across the screen like a fucking maniac.
And not to mention he's one of the tanks that just can't get pulled by Spider-Man.
Yes.
He can't.
Okay.
He can't move.
Yeah,
True.
I'll say viable, but here's my thing and why I'm putting him at viable. Other than you, Gavin, nobody's all out the gate running Thing. Like Thing is mainly you. Let's be
No, there
real.
are a lot of
Thing.
things.
Let's be real.
There is a
Hang
lot
on,
of
wait.
things. No, let me just say-
Let me finish.
All right.
Most of the time when you see a Thing, he is being used as a hard counter to something. Like you're picking Thing to counter this one thing. A lot of people, if you're going for a more aggressive play style, you're not picking Thing, you're picking Hulk or you're picking Venom. The only time you see people really pull out Thing is if this one thing is dominating you and you need Thing to counter it. That is majority of the time
No,
you're going to see
okay.
Thing gameplay.
No, I'm gonna be honest. Thing is played so much now, and
Yeah, he's
it's
played a
wild.
lot.
He's. I don't even know his pick rate. I haven't checked recently, but from my knowledge, I remember it.
I think that he is. I think he's viable. I think he's good.
Mm-hmm. But
I think
he is.
I think he is borderline godly if you have all the team up.
If Emma's banned, he runs the game. If Emma's banned, he runs the game.
Emma's good. Emma's very good.
Emma is a. I will say this. Emma is a hard counter to Thing.
Yeah,
Emma's
yeah.
a hard counter to
I think
Thing.
Emma is good, but let me try to think of this.
Yeah,
Right.
things. Yeah, look at that shit, bro. Holy shit.
I think Emma is good, but I think where Emma lacks is that she has a hard time protecting the team.
I will say her shield is really nice. I do play Emma a lot as well. Her
I
shield is
think
very
that
nice.
I think that Emma's have across the board have a hard time
They have a hard time doing what?
protecting the team.
Yeah, okay, I will agree with that.
I think that's
I'll say-
where she lacks.
me as an Emma player, I'm usually either trying to take space or be mad aggressive. I'm not really out there trying to help my support. That's kind of like a me thing though. Unless I'm playing Thing, I have to help my team out if there's another tank, like for example, Hulk or Venom. Hulk and Venom can be the aggressive.
She's good against. I think her grab is good against tanks. Really, that's it.
Oh yeah.
Like on
I mean, it's-
occasion, she'll be able to grab me as a dive, but it's like
Mhm.
usually during like my ult or some dumb shit like that.
Yeah, but I can say at minimum things viable. But if you
She is
really,
meta,
if you really want to put him up there, he's strong.
she'll be meta for a long time,
She is hard meta.
but she isn't.
Not to mention her team up
I
with
think
Mag.
what we're
Psylocke
considering
is
meta, in my
stupid.
opinion, I'm considering meta as S tier, but
Mhm.
I don't
In
think
my
she's S
opinion-
tier only because she struggles to protect the team.
Yeah, and here's my thing with Emma as well. Her team up with Mag and Psylocke is fucking ridiculous.
It's very good, very good, very good.
It's a very good team up, especially if you have a really good Psylocke.
I don't
on
know
your
what
team.
I don't know what it does to her, but it's good.
Basically, it gives her. I think. Hold on, I can look real quick. I'm on the game. I can check the team up. It is right. Oh, fuck is it? Why? So many goddamn team ups. It's all over the fucking place. Here it is. It gives her. It gives Emma. Gives her more health. It just gives her more health. She has 50% HP. That's it.
All right, well, Ultron is
I would say he's conditional.
yeah.
Ultron's conditional. He is not up there with you, bro. He is not.
We're putting him in conditional.
No, he's a no. He is a conditional victim.
No, I think he's fine.
Yes, he is.
I think that
strong.
his heals lack, especially if they have high damage against, and that is conditional towards if you have two tanks. If you have two tanks and if you're running 2-2-2, and they have high damage output DPS, Ultron struggles.
I'm gonna be real. Ultron. In majority of my games, bear in mind when I see flyers, I go Hulk or Thing.
Oh yeah, Hulk's a victim to the Hulk. No, Hulk makes him a victim.
Hulk makes him a
Ultron is
victim, and
Ultron is a
Thing-
Hulk victim, bro. Oh my fucking
Dude,
god, I hate
Ultron
Ultron.
is a clanker, bro.
He is a
Put him in conditional, bro.
bro. Thank you for pushing this clanker agenda. Thank you, brother.
He's a clanker, man.
He is a clanker, bro.
I
I'm
was
sorry,
meant to
bro.
be beautiful.
And on certain maps, depending on where he's at, because you know,
Levi, you scream, your entire staff dies.
yep, scream and your entire point goes out the window. But yeah, he's also a Thing victim because they gave Thing knockdown, so he's a Thing.
I
victim.
have not had any problems with anything. Now Hulk, yes, Ultron is a
You want to put money on that? Get in the practice range.
Hulk.
Phoenix is meta.
Strong.
He's
She's
good.
Meta.
just okay. In my opinion,
There
Phoenix
is
just
no
better Hela.
true counter to her yet. She's meta.
Strong.
I would say
The-
okay. In my
The
opinion,
only thing, no, there isn't. Unless you
Kill
have a
her.
full team. I don't think she's. I don't think there's a true
Okay.
counter to her.
Kill her.
Everyone in this
My
game,
honest
everyone in
opinion,
this game has a true counter to them except her.
Kill her.
if I'm gonna be honest, right? Phoenix, kind of like, I agree. She is definitely meta for sure. She's just a better Hela. Does really good damage. Has somewhat good crowd control. Does stun and slow people. Her ult literally makes Rocket irrelevant. It's awesome. I love that. Just her existing makes Rocket unusable. And yeah, like Soul said, there's no counter to her yet.
Kill her. Just
Sorry, bro.
dive the bitch and she dies.
Sorry, bro. You're just a silly clanker that doesn't know better.
Even even
Look what
outside
I
of
sent you. Look
Ultron.
what I sent you on Discord. Look what I sent you on Discord.
Dive her. Like, yeah, I think she's strong, but meta?
Yes.
Meta.
Okay.
She does so much splash. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. She is meta. And not
The
to
only
mention her,
thing, the only
and not to
argument you
team
could
up with
have with
Wolverine.
me, the only argument that you could have with me is strong, and the only reason you could argue with me that it is strong is that her healer or her ult is situational. Her
Mhm.
ult is very viable against rocket ults and hella ults. Other than that, her ult kind of sucks.
Yep.
The only one I've found to be good is it's a situational combo ult. I've ulted with Winter Soldier while I was in the air. They're Luna ulted. I told Phoenix to ult. She dived in, and I dived in at the same time as Winter, and we wiped the whole team.
And
She's
not to mention,
situational.
if you give, and she's kind of the same. Her ult is also the same way with Venom. Her ult can do some crazy damage if she's attacked buff.
Her ult is the only reason that you could argue that she's strong. Every other
Yeah.
reason is not.
Yeah, I agree. Phoenix is good, and not to mention her team up with Wolverine makes Wolverine lore accurate. He's practically unkillable.
True.
So, but maybe the meta will change for her because maybe Blade will be a counter to her, maybe because he does have heal reduction. So we'll see.
We will see. But for now, this is the definitive only tier list that matters. Marvel Rivals.
The only thing I would
Season
disagree
2.
with is Ultron.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He is conditional, the
I
best
don't
conditional
know.
character I've ever fucking seen.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh huh.
As a matter of fact, I think we actually,
He's putting a new tier.
I think we actually made
I can't see the call right now.
I sincerely.
He's putting Salvation and putting Ultron at the top.
I think we made a mistake. There we are. Now the tier list has been fixed. There we go.
This man is a Ultron glaze.
I have a reading disorder that says clanker on in my eyes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yes, it does.
Wow. Just referring to derogatory slurs. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can't beat them, just call them a slur and move on with your life.
Beat them. You're a victim.
Ultron is okay. Ultron is only victimized by, let's see.
You wanna bet? You wanna bet?
He is a Phoenix.
put money on it?
victim.
You wanna put money where
He
your
is a
mouth is?
Hulk victim.
You wanna put money where your mouth is?
He is a Hawkeye victim. He is a Hela victim. He is a Punisher victim.
His ult also gets negated by Mag, so he's a Mag victim.
Nah.
Yeah, he is.
Nah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
I'd claim
If
a
we're-
Namor victim too.
You said what?
I said I'd claim a Namor victim
He
too.
is definitely a Namor victim. Every time I see a Namor, I'm just gonna switch. It's not worth fighting. It's not.
He's a Punisher victim.
Oh yeah, I already said that one. He's definitely a Punisher victim.
Man,
Second
what's
Punisher.
even more
starts-
crazy? What's even more crazy? You can argue that he's a Spider-Man victim.
Oh no.
He is a Spider-Man victim.
I
All you
shit
have to
on.
do is all you have to do is bait out the ship, and then you win.
Yeah. It's just not gonna happen though.
Sorry,
Well-
Ultron's not Salvation, bro. He belongs in the scrapyard.
No.
Put that man back where he belongs. Put the Ultron back where he belongs.
Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for today.
What'd you just say?
Anyways.
I put it on the screen. That's like the stream is ending by accident. I meant to go to my webcam so I could wrap up. I definitely overstayed my time. I have to get the fuck out of here and get some rest. I have a full shift of work tomorrow.
Same.
I
This tier list lasted longer than we expected.
yeah, I mean it barely went over the 2-hour mark, so that's like kind of what I was expecting. I was hoping
Oh,
it
yeah.
didn't take
Let's
that
not-
long, but we spent 30 minutes talking about fucking Venom.
Listen,
Yes,
Took
brother.
so long talking about Venom too. Jesus.
we just said that. But yeah, they'll be sleeping on Thing, especially if there's a Human Torch, bro.
I'm
He's
not
the bomb.
I forgot. Oh, I forgot about that team up. Oh
He's a
shit,
nuclear bomb.
we misplaced thing. You should have been in strong. I forgot about the
I
team.
fucking.
What
I
team
forgot
up?
about the
What
team
team
up.
up? What
The
team
Human
up?
Torch
What
team up
up?
that does 240
But
fucking
it
damage.
gets banned every game. Star Lord's banned every game, bro.
You mean Torch?
I don't consider team ups. I don't consider team like talking about team ups just because that character Torch is banned almost every game.
Fair,
That's true.
but like it doesn't erase the fact that it exists.
Is it terrifying seeing a rock? Yes, but I don't know if you know. Let me make y'all aware of this. If you just go invis, you can push Human Torch off of thing, and he just kind of just falls.
Funny. I did not know that.
Yeah, he kind of just falls to the ground real slowly. So
That's funny as fuck. What?
I don't know what else he sees that. All I know is that invis does. That's all I know.
I didn't know Invis could do that. That's crazy.
No wonder she's in meta. Anyway,
I mean, shit. People need to start putting her in meta, bro. People are sleeping on her now.
they do. I still think Luna's the best healer, personally, though.
That's only if Luna knows how to aim.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining me on this tier list. It was
Appreciate you making it, man.
eye-opening and fun experience. Thank you for the
It was very fun.
recommendation.
We need to do this again.
Maybe at the end of season 4.
3.5.
Or yeah, season 3.5. My fault. Season 3.5, beginning of 4.
I can't wait to play BP a lot.
I can't wait to play Blade. I am the
No.
storm that is approaching.
Oh, bro.
I haven't seen the team ups, but I don't think there's anything too broken.
All right.
Mantis is an anchor. They decreased her healing to, give her the anchor buff, so there's nothing really changed about her. They nerfed the amount of ammo she has.
All right. Yeah, that's the tier list. I don't fully agree with some of the things, but hey, what do I know? I'm just a gold 3 cash. But thank you all so much for tuning in. If you're watching on the VOD channel, thank you for watching this far. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. Hope you've fallen asleep, completed your assignment, just whatever you were doing. I hope it was successful. I will catch you guys tomorrow night doing a very special surprise. And yeah, y'all take it easy. Good night.